you get to camp, you are basically going to change out of your river wear into your camp wear. Your camp wear is basically what you're going to sleep in. You don't need to bring a separate pair of pajamas, just bring some nice, comfortable pants. This is where cotton will work. Cotton does not work really well on the river other than in your long sleeve shirts. So you can bring maybe 2 t-shirts and a nice pair of fuzzy, jammy pants. And then it's nice to have a fleece jacket for the evenings and the mornings if it's chilly. Basically, you want to think about anything that you wear at camp. If it gets wet, it's going to be heavy and not as comfortable. So that's basically why it's camp wear. It's also nice to have a little beanie cap in case it's cold. It's lightweight, but it also does wonders for keeping you warm. And that's your camp wear. Again, at most, you're going to need 2 camp outfits. That is all. You can also wear a lightweight pajama pants or lightweight cotton shorts. Things that would not be appropriate for the river. It's important to bring a flashlight. There are a couple of different kinds of flashlights. You can bring a headlamp. You can bring a headlamp or a handheld flashlight. A headlamp is nice because it kind of helps your hands to be free if you're doing dishes or setting up your sleep kit, things like that. A handheld one is also just fine. What's important to note about your flashlights are you don't want to bring a mag light, like a gigantic, heavy flashlight. A nice, lightweight flashlight works great. The other thing is put new batteries in your headlamp before you come, and then you don't have to bring any extra batteries. Batteries are heavy, they tend to get lost, and really, for your trip, the batteries that you have will last you the whole time. The next thing we're going to talk about are your toiletries. All of your toiletries, you're going to bring your personal items like your toothbrush, toothpaste, small travel size, shampoo and conditioner. I really recommend if you have long, really thick hair to bring a leave-in conditioner. It's also important to have lotion. With a twist cap is very nice for your lotion. Wear your lotion. Cannot emphasize it enough. Wear your lotion when you're done at camp, especially on the areas where your life jacket rubs so that you don't get a rash. Your toiletries can all go in a Ziploc bag that then can go in your dry bag so that they are accessible at camp, but you don't necessarily need to get to them during the day. We talked already about sunscreen. It's nice to have a minimum of 15 SPF sunscreen, and wear your sunscreen. It's really nice to have a friend to help you put sunscreen on your back, but you also should be wearing your shirt, so that should not be a big issue. If you're wearing a baseball cap, it's important to put sunscreen on your ears and the back of your neck. It's nice to have a couple extra Ziploc bags just for storage. You don't want your lotion exploding in your bag or things like that, so packing things in your Ziploc bags are nice. It's also great to have a couple of old grocery bags that you're reusing for the river. You can put your hiking shoes in one of them so that you're not getting your rest of your clothes sandy, or if you have sandy, wet, or just dirty clothes, you can put those in one of those bags as well. Things that are really nice to have that aren't necessary would be a sarong. A sarong is basically a lightweight piece of cloth that you can use for a lot of things. You can use it for a towel. You can use it to cover up from the sun. You can use it for a little skirt. It's a very helpful thing for both guys and girls. You can bring an old hand towel or a bed sheet as well, but this kind of doubles as all of those things. If you do bring a towel, just know that a towel is kind of different than what you would use at the beach or at the pool. When you are on the river and you get splashed by a wave, you are not going to get out your towel and dry off. You are going to just dry off in the sun. So be prepared for that. Things that you do not want to bring are an iPod, a cell phone, anything that you would be very sad if you were to lose, like jewelry or a picture, anything like that. Other things that you need to make sure that you have 2 sets of are your medications, such as inhaler, EpiPen, psychotropic medications. If you're not sure, let us know. Also, pack lightly. Again, everything that you pack needs to fit into your dry bag and your day pack. Sure. You don't need to bring a whole first aid kit. We will have first aid kits for you available throughout the trip that have things like Band-Aids and ibuprofen and Neosporin and things like that. Again, packing as lightly as possible is really helpful to making sure that you're not spending your time packing, but rather spending your time on the river having a good time. I think that's it. It's a wrap.